If you want to go to Kumbh, go with this much sadhana. Now how to go there? You're supposed to be there for 48 days. Calling it Prayag, which means water bodies are meeting with a certain force. That is, once in every solar cycle, a moment comes when it has the maximum impact. This is the Maha Kumbh. There is some geo and cosmological reasons why we identify these four different spots. Generally, these are all called Prayags or Sangams. In south we call it Sangam, in the north they're calling it Prayag, which means water bodies are meeting with a certain force. When water bodies meet with a certain force at a certain latitudinal position, during certain times of the year, it creates a massive possibility of life. This Prayag means there is a churn of water. Because 72% of your body itself is water, if you are in certain spaces where water is in a certain dynamic, it impacts the body in a huge way. And at a certain time of the year, which is calculated for various reasons, and it especially once in 12 years in the solar cycle, that is, once in every solar cycle, a moment comes when it has the maximum impact. This is the Maha Kumbh. Now how to go there? You're supposed to be there for 48 days and do sadhana. That is why all these akaras and everybody coming, but today a whole lot of people, if not most, are tourists who are going there. They're going there to see the Naga Babas and something, oh, this guy is a freaky guy. Nothing freaky, he's just not wearing clothes, that's all. I thought everybody is naked beneath their clothes, hello? But people are going to see as if something he is. No, he's just a normal guy doing his sadhana and he's not bothered how he looks, but you want to look. So I'm saying the situation has changed from the sanctity of what it used to be. But the natural situations have not changed, social situations have changed. Certain level of immaturity has come into people, all they're going there is many of them just want to take pictures. You must see the number of people who want to take selfies with the Naga Baba who is sitting there. It's just crazy.
According to Sadhguru, it is one of the most incredible sights in the world. I went there at around 2 a.m. and all kinds of people from different parts of the country were there sitting around. They had no place to sleep, so they had little fires going with their own song and dance, culture and language. The worst and the best of humanity landed up there. Every kind of crook who wants to try his hand, but also many yogis of great accomplishment. People have been meeting like this for thousands of years. It is a tradition and a culture that you cannot kill, and it has a certain social relevance, but it also has a certain spiritual strength. The Kumbh Melas are held at specific spots in the country around which a whole energy system was created. Because the planet is spinning, it creates a centrifugal force. From 0 to 33-degree latitude, this force is largely working in vertical manner in your system, and particularly at 11 degrees, the energies are shooting straight up. So, the ancients calculated and marked out points on the planet where there is a supportive influence on people.
We must understand what is Kumbh. The word Kumbh literally means a pot or a pitcher. The story is somebody was churning the ocean to get the elixir of life. Initially, on the surface, poison came out. That Shiva drank and that's why he turned blue. If it had gone into his body, it would have affected him, so his wife went and held his throat, stopped it here, and he turned blue in the neck because it was stopped here. It's a very powerful symbolic story, how poisons are coming at you every day in so many ways, not necessarily what you consume. In terms of ideas, in terms of thoughts, in terms of emotion, your life can get poisoned, isn't it? Life getting poisoned need not mean some chemical went in. You got a wrong thought in your head, it can get very badly poisoned. You know this, huh? So, the important thing is to create a device where you create a Vishuddhi. The word Vishuddhi means filter. You set up a filter so that poison stay just here. If it's just here, out. If it goes here, you can't do ha-hoo, it's gone. Once it's gone here, it'll affect everything. So she stopped it, that's the story. But the thing is to tell you that there is a way of stopping negative things, inevitably will come to you. Nobody can stop it. Even if you go and sit in a mountain cave, there also something will come. But if you have filter, you can go anywhere. On one day, there were 40 crore people, 400 million people, one day, and everything goes smoothly, without any commotion, without anybody, nothing, very easy and nice, men and women and children. all kinds of people, 400 million people in one place, and it's well managed. It's incredible.
To receive free tips on food, health, diet, lifestyle, and Sadhguru's upcoming programs, you can join us on WhatsApp, Signal, and Telegram, or follow us on Instagram and Facebook by clicking on the link below.